Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 232 pounds, Rick Victor.
Rick Victor from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, told me earlier that he is one of the last students ever to come out of the Hart family dungeon, and that's quite an accolade.
I was watching him a few weeks ago here, and you can tell the man is very, very grounded in his skills. He has a very good skill set, and he's a serious competitor.
His opponent from Aurora, Illinois, weighing in at 247 pounds, DeSean Bishop.
DeSean Bishop coming out, get some love here from the FCW universe. And I talked to DeSean earlier today, and he was saying he considers this a ring technician versus street technician match, with himself being the street technician. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I'd have to agree with the assessment that Rick Victor is a bona fide ring technician.
Sometimes all the technique in the world doesn't go with brute strength, and if DeSean is a street fighter, maybe he's got the power to beat him, to beat Rick.
Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Rick Victor, very well schooled in catch-as-catch-can grappling. He can come at you from any angle. I've known Rick Victor for some time, and I have been very impressed with his progress since knowing him. I've known him for a few years now, and he's come here to FCW, and he has turned his game up so much. He wants to be a WWE superstar. His eye is on the prize, and everything that Rick Victor does in life is focused on getting that goal.
And that's what you have to be. You have to do. I'm stuttering again, aren't I? It's all that spending time with Vinny Guevara. It's not me. I've gone all collywobbled. I have.
I don't want to know what spending time with Vinny Guevara would do to anybody.
But that's what you have to be if you want to be, a WWE competitor or a competitor of anything in any walk of life. You have to focus entirely on that task. And if Rick Victor, has took the time to go and learn in Calgary and learn from some of the best in the world, then he's obviously a man who wants the best.
Now we're seeing a kind of a power versus technique, and right now power's winning in the case of DeSean Bishop, whipping Victor in, but Victor outmaneuvering DeSean Bishop. A neckbreaker utilizing those dreadlocks of DeSean Bishop, and now dropping an elbow. Rick Victor has stopped DeSean right in his tracks. Hook of the leg, DeSean kicks out.
This is just something from my experience. I think a lot of people, and myself included at times, but as I've got older, I've sort of rethought my game. A lot of people try for pins too early in matches. You're both incredibly skilled and well-conditioned athletes. And
I think it's that mindset you spoke about earlier about wanting
to win all the time, but sometimes you use a lot of energy trying to pin a man, especially if he's got the energy to kick out, because it's an isometric contraction. As you're holding, they're kicking out. Like I say, as I get older, I sometimes think that you could use that time to be throwing more strikes or more punishing holds on instead of just trying to pin.
This is the training ground for WWE. This is WWE's talent development system, so you are going to see some in-ring mistakes. This is where the future superstars.
It's taken me up till now, and I'm 43 years of age, so I'm still working at getting better and better. You never stop learning is what I'm trying to say.
If you stop learning, you cannot progress. Absolutely.
Yes. Hope Vinny Guevara doesn't stop learning. Oh dear me, make your toes curl, some of the things she can do.
Rick Victor's really taken it to DeSean Bishop over the past couple of minutes here, and I think the technique of Rick Victor playing a big part in his overcoming the power game of DeSean. But Rick Victor, no slouch in the power department. You see some nice strikes, another neck breaker floats over.
And don't take away from Rick Victor. Rick Victor's a very powerful, well-built man. Very strong with a... Let me just say, the gentlemen that I know that have come out of Calgary, the Bret Harts and the T.J. Wilsons.
Tyson Kids.
Tyson, that's the same
Harry
one,
Smith.
yes.
Yeah.
Harry Smith.
I've met both of them.
Yeah, there we go. They're of a different mindset. I hate to use this old expression, but they eat, sleep, and breathe wrestling.
Victor ate a big boot right there from DeSean.
And it makes them... when other people have downtime, they don't. They're still studying wrestling, and that's why they become such incredibly well-schooled competitors.
Nice clothesline from DeSean Bishop. Drop kick finds the mark. Square onto Rick Victor, who, well, trying to get out of harm's way right now. DeSean Bishop, though, taking a lot of time. He's got Rick Victor literally on the ropes. He's got to take advantage, press his advantage, and he might have taken a little too much time right there. Victor out. Look at this. Oh, big back body drop. Victor turned inside out, hooked the leg from Bishop. No, Rick Victor kicking out. DeSean has got to get to his feet. He has got to press his advantage right now. He's got Rick Victor in trouble, and DeSean Bishop maybe taking just a little too much time. Goes for a drop kick again, and Victor held on to the top rope.
And when you're competing against someone...
Roll up by Victor, gets two, gets no.
When you're competing against someone with the skills of Rick Victor, you can't allow yourself to make those kind of mistakes, because he sees it, spots a mistake, Rick Victor, he's going to be on it straight away.
Well, Victor looks like he might be going up to the second rope here. He is indeed. What's Victor got? And off the ropes. No, DeSean catching Rick Victor into a full Nelson slam right in the middle of the ring. That might be enough to do it. Hook of the leg, and that got it.
Here is your winner, DeSean Bishop.
All the technique in the world sometimes isn't good enough to overcome just brute force.
Well, tonight DeSean Bishop gets his hand raised in victory in FCW. That's got to put him on the map of the FCW and WWE scouts all around the arena here. I understand we're going to hear from our general manager, Maxine, next regarding the Mr. Florida situation. I can't wait, Mr. Regal. We might find out who this mysterious masked man is.
We need to. I'm all bag of nerves thinking about it.
Can't wait to find out. But right now, we've got to go to our broadcast colleague, Eden, who is standing by with Leaki